What's going on, guys? This is Corey from Airsoft, and today we're going to be talking about how to improve your role as an airsoft sniper. Let's get into it.
Citizens of the digital age, welcome.
So, I'm sure you are quite aware that these Wisdom Wednesdays do take a bit of time to think about. I have to think of every week I come up to doing a video, it's a new video, and the more videos I do, the less ideas I actually can use because I've already done them. So I'm always grateful when subscribers come into the comments of some of my videos and recommend some videos they'd like to see. That really helps. So I'm going to throw up the guy's name here. He asked me, can you do a video on airsoft sniping? Or pretty much he was trying to say that the regulations with Ireland and sniping with the airsoft community is that a gun cannot be over 328 FPS and cannot be any stronger than 1 joule of power. Now that really can be very hard for people that are using airsoft snipers, as you have an AEG like my one that is shooting 326 on a .20 BB and is just under 1 joule, and then you have a sniper which needs to stretch out much further and is on the exact same power, probably even less than my gun. So you could look, so me main and more of a kind of a standard kind of role of just being up there up front, kind of a very kind of long range and short range kind of role in airsoft, I'd be much stronger than an actual airsoft sniper who needs to have that range. Now other countries, they have different regulations for different distances. You probably know with an average with the SSG 24, that's like I think 450 FPS and like 3 joule, so they're much stronger. So how do you compensate, or how can we make the most out of the regulations we have in this country? That's what we're going to talk about today. So I think it's 4 or 5 different ways you actually can pretty much cheat or beat the system of having a 1 joule sniper. So point number 1, and it is not cruel, but pretty much I think it's the best way you could put it, is practice. Genuine, you probably need to practice. So point number 1, definitely practice a little bit more and actually get comfortable with your airsoft sniper. Now, I'm not the best person to be talking about airsoft sniping. I have never actually mained the airsoft sniper role. I've pretty much only had someone on my team have a sniper, they're shooting, I'm like, hold on, just give us that sniper, just taking a shot, boom, and then just giving it back. That's pretty much all I've ever did. I've never actually mained a sniper role for an entire day or even an entire game. Which, to be honest, that will change. I'm probably just going to borrow a sniper for a game, but that's not for today's video. So, as I have said, you're probably just not great with the sniper at the moment. Now, I'm not pointing this out to the actual subscriber. I'm talking very widely about people that do use snipers. You probably aren't actually very good at using the sniper, and you're probably still have that kind of running motion when you're trying to use, say, an AEG, and you're probably just a little bit up close and just you're too close and you're just not using that engagement and the distance of having a sniper. So that would definitely be my first piece of advice of using an airsoft sniper. Just want to make this clear for the video, I am moving from the cheapest to the most expensive way of actually becoming a better airsoft sniper. So we started off with practice, which costs you nothing, and now moving on to point 2, which is if you actually can't get the range with an airsoft sniper, you're just, that 1 joule just isn't giving you enough power. Pretty much the easiest thing you can do after practice is pretty much compensate. If you can't put in the power to your sniper, compensate for that. What can you do? What can you do to maybe conceal yourself a little bit more? Maybe, I don't know, invest in getting a ghillie top, or just something that can maybe blend you into your surroundings. Find places where you can actually hide. Have a look around your local site and find different areas where you would never actually look, or you kind of just glaze over when you're running around. So I know there's a few spots in my local site, Simtac, where you just kind of get so comfortable that people aren't going to be there. You don't really check, like maybe in the second courtyard there's kind of like an overlook part. I never check that, but that'd be a great spot for a sniper just to lay down and just completely suppress that entire second courtyard. So yeah, definitely, if you cannot bump up the power of your sniper, compensate for it, get a bit more concealment, even run a very kind of powerful pistol that might even be able to punch out further than your sniper. just if you can't get the sniper better, make yourself and your kit better. So that would definitely be my point 2. Point number 3 would definitely be invest in buying heavier BBs. Now, for my Mark 18 and my G&G Predator, or pretty much any of my AEGs or rifles, I will run .25 biodegradable BBs. I always run biodegradable BBs. A lot of people say that they can't break up in your gun. I've probably went through at least 3 bottles of them through my Milsim experience. If you're unaware, in Ballorcan Park you have to use biodegradable BBs as it is an organic farm. So you just need to be respectful. So I have played on how many events there, and I've had to use biodegradable BBs, never had a problem. But as I said, with my AEG, I use .25s, and sometimes if I'm playing in a Milsim kind of situation or in Ballorcan, I will bump up to .28 BBs. Now for a sniper, you're probably going to want to move up to a much heavier BB, and to be honest, the only guy I pretty much go to is actually trying to buy yourself some Novrich. I think they're .38 BBs, I'm not too sure. If you do live in Ireland, as far as I'm aware, probably about 2 days ago, Airsoft Era have actually started to stock his sniper BBs. So if you are looking to main the sniper role and you are looking for BBs, this is probably the best time to do it, as Airsoft Era is actually stocking his BBs completely. If you haven't seen pictures on their social media, they just have boxes and boxes and boxes of his BBs. So I'm guessing they're not going to run out very soon. So definitely my point 3 would be to move up to a heavier BB. A heavier BB will give you a lot more range. You will have to turn up your hop up a little bit more, but the heavier the BB is, the further it'll travel. So I never understood that concept when I first started, but to be honest, it does actually work. So if I was using a .20 BB, my shot grouping would be all over the place, but the heavier the BB, the more the shots actually come together. So that would be definitely a great addition if you are going to main a sniper role. Okay, my 4th pick for becoming an airsoft sniper would definitely be to upgrade your weapon system or your sniper. Now, I've looked into it. To be honest, the best pick you could get would be Novrich's VSR 10 tuning kit. So, Novrich's tuning kit comes with a 6.01 precision barrel, a cylinder head, a 7mm spring guide, high pressure piston, trigger sear, piston sear, spring guide stopper and leak stopper ring. This would just be a great pick if you're trying to upgrade your airsoft sniper. It's a great little bundle. All these different parts would be the parts you're going to have to invest into your sniper, and buying them all singly or buying them one by one would actually set you back a lot more than this tuning kit would. I think the tuning kit is about €150 to €200, I'm not too sure, never looked into it, but yeah, this would definitely be a great pick if you're trying to upgrade your airsoft sniper. Now, as far as I'm aware, Novrich does actually change the spring guide and the spring and different parts to actually suit your airsoft needs. So if you are looking to upgrade your sniper with his tuning kit, he will give you an Irish regulated legal tuning kit that you'll be able to put straight into your airsoft sniper, and it won't be overpowered or won't be hot at all, so that's pretty good. And my final pick for becoming a better airsoft sniper in the airsoft community, this is going to set you back the most, and to be honest, I think he's probably seen it coming. It would definitely be buy an SSG 24. If you're going to main a sniper role and you're really serious about it, and you actually, it's not you're going to be your first gun, to be honest, as I have said before, never buy a sniper as your first gun. If you are coming into this video trying to find, oh, how do I become a better airsoft sniper, I'm only playing like 2 weeks, get rid of the sniper. And if you haven't bought one yet, do not buy one. This is pretty much for people who have owned an AEG and are actually comfortable maining an airsoft sniper role. So if you actually are looking into buying an airsoft sniper and it actually is a decision which isn't very blind and you actually know what you're doing, buy an SSG 24. They're around 350 to 400 euro. It is a very high price compared to other snipers, but to be honest, it is an absolute beaut of a sniper. I've actually used one of them before, and it's just when you watch Novrich's videos and you actually see the range he is actually getting and the power he's getting, even with his overpowered sniper compared to our laws, it's no different. It literally fires the exact same way and it has the exact same power even with our regulations. I know one of the guys that plays in Simtac, I will put his name up here. I think it's Fox Green. He actually has an SSG-24, and the range he gets, even with the regulations and the laws in this country, it's unbelievable. It's just, I've never seen anything like it. I didn't actually think it was actually possible to reach out that far with an Irish sniper. So yeah, definitely buy an SSG-24. They come all pre-installed with Novage's tuning kit, so the VSR 10 tuning kit. Even though it's not a VSR 10, it will come with all of those upgrade parts put into the SSG-24. So you're pretty much going to get an SSG-24 with all upgraded parts, which just, it's amazing. I actually can't explain it without being professional. This is it's just so hard to explain. It's just so good. So yeah, definitely buy an SSG-24. So guys, really hope you enjoyed the video. To the guy that actually recommended this video this morning, I was actually lying in this bed, going through my phone. I only woken up, I think it was at 9:30 in the morning. I just see a message on my YouTube, and it said, can you do a video on an airsoft sniper? I was like, yeah, definitely going to do that. It should be up for tomorrow. I'm making the video the day before I put it up, so this was literally probably about 4 hours after I got the message about the video. So if you are trying to recommend me a video to do, I promise you, I do actually take it on board and I do it straight away. So the videos, once you tell me what to do, I get straight into it and I do the videos. So definitely remember that when you are thinking about my videos. So hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was informative. But this has been Corey from DeadSec Airsoft, and I'll talk to you next.
DeadSec will give you the truth. Do what you will.